In this video, we're going to do Junk Journal January, prompt Starry. Hello, welcome to Nixies Notebooks. I am your host, and today what we're going to do is Junk Journal January, Day 2, prompt Starry. So I kind of decided that I was going to use kind of like astrological signs and, because, I don't know, I'm a Cancer, and I don't know, I just really feel like affinity to my astrological sign, as silly as that sounds to some people, I'm sure. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to spatter paint, white pearlescent paint onto some dark brown black paper. I'm using a really large sketchbook. I ended up getting this sketchbook at Goodwill, so I just use it sometimes kind of like as a to block out. As you can see, I have the cover kind of lifted up to kind of block out the paint from spattering everywhere. And then I learned this trick. I forgot who told me. I'd have to go back in my comments. I'm so sorry. But I will put your link into my bio. But she was talking about how if you add water to it, it's easier to spatter. And yes, it is. It makes it so much easier. So if you're going to do paint spattering, make sure you add a little bit of water. I just added a little bit of like a little capful here, as you can see, and added it to the paint. There we go. Then mix it up and load up your brush. The protective cover did not save everything. I did spatter a bunch of other places along my desk, but that's alright. Probably got the wall too. Not the first time. So I'm just trying to make it look like stars. That's all. There is that line in that one, but you know what? I left it. I still like it. I've had these little star tags for like ever, and I've never used them. So I figured, you know what? I'm trying to use stuff that I have, either that I've never used or that's been sitting around. You'll see with some of the stickers I use in this one. They're an older set of stickers. Again, just trying to use up what I have. I'm trying to draw the Cancer sign on the star. So I'm using a paintbrush pen. I haven't used them very much. I do have a set of them. My husband actually confiscated the white one for some stuff. So here I am using a glass pen that my friend from Williams gave me. Not this year, last year I think it was. So I'm just using that to write just some of the traits of Cancer women. I thought it'd be interesting just to kind of add that. And there's the noodle, little Nixie noodle. She has to be involved in every video. I'm a little slow at this because my cursive is awful. You'll see that I kind of get small and then I kind of ride uphill a little bit. If I don't have lines, it doesn't work. I actually cut this out of the video, but I did try it on some lined paper and it was bleeding all over the place and started to look kind of funky, so I ended up just going with this paper. This one kind of bled a little bit, but not as bad as the other one. So I did try to write other words, but my problem too is I'm not the greatest speller, so if I have to stop, it kind of messes me up. So if you do see misspellings, please, please, please let me know. Or don't. Actually, don't. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of misspellings. So I got this ribbon a long time ago. It's supposed to be Christmas ribbon, so I figured that'd be pretty to put on there. It's got little stars on it. Just clipping up the ends. Rounding the corners. I love this corner rounder. I don't know, I've had very good luck with it. So I just was there was a cat hair on there, so gotta pull it off. I did sew it down. It's kind of like a little tab. I'm trying to tie the knots, which sometimes takes forever. That's another Christmas paper. I actually got that on sale at a fabric store. I had it in the sale bin, so. I was kind of at a loss for this one. I'm not, like I said, this is new to me, like doing these like spreads and stuff, so I'm kind of struggling a little bit. So I cut out lots of the parts of the video because, I mean, it's just me kind of sitting there staring at it, or, you know, looking for a sticker or an idea. So I did cut out parts of it. That's why it is a little bit jumpy. So I'm going to glue this onto the back of the tab. It's a flip up. It will be a flip up. So I put it upside, it's actually upside down if you were to like flip it over like right to left. But it is, when you flip it up, it's actually right side up. So I'm just making little doodles. I really like making these little like curly Q doodles. It's hard to see a little bit in the video. The pictures are a little bit easier to see at the end of the video. But I'm just making like little circle doodles things. I don't know what you'd call them. And again, like I said, it is really difficult to see this. That's the one thing I don't like about these pens is they don't. I mean, they're really pretty, like if you're looking at it in person, but on a video like this, it is so hard to see them. But these are always fun. They kind of, I don't know. I like to doodle. I don't doodle anything like any real objects. I just draw lines and stuff. This was actually slower. This is on fast speed right now, so so yeah. But it's good to doodle. You can use them, like if you do it on book pages, you can use those later in journaling collages and that sort of thing. And I'm still doodling. Again, I'm just making little dots and swirlies. There you go. I'm thinking it's going to be easier. I don't know. Some of these I might just use like a paper like I'm doing now. Do the spread on there and then glue it into the book. It all depends, I guess, really. Like I said, this is very new to me. I've tried it a couple times, but I'm always like struggling. I see some people put together some absolutely beautiful stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. there's a prompt for shimmer, so I'll probably pull out these stickers again because some of them are really shimmery. I noticed a head in the video or the list, so. I don't know what I'm doing here. Sorry about that. I thought I got all the stuff out of there. I was debating what to do with that. And put it right there. So this is where I'm going to make the flip up. I'm going to use washi tape to anchor it down. I think this is where I'm doing that. I could be lying. Who knows? Nope, I'm gluing down this piece of paper. That's got little stars on it. I have issues with glue. I probably use way too much glue. Which is why I probably have such issues with white glue. Now I'm frantically looking for the tag that I made for this one. Yep, this is where I'm going to do the... I like this washi tape. It's actually very versatile. I've used it a lot. Getting close to the end of the roll, but that's okay. It means I can buy something different. This is the peel kind of washi tape. I don't know if I like it better or worse. It does keep the gold colors or the metallic colors on it better, like because it's not getting pulled off by the tape on the other side. If that makes sense. So what I did was I just I did my glue stick. I use a glue stick on the washi tape just to make sure it stays down, and then I just go through and I cut the edges off like that, just to make sure that because if you have any edges sticking off there, it's gonna pull up the washi tape, so that's not what you want to do, if that makes sense. See, so when I lift it up, if you have washi tape that's sticking it down, it won't work right. There's a little piece sticking out, so I just had to get rid of it. And it's good to kind of fold it like that too, to kind of like make the crease better, so that way you're not peeling off any part of it, if that makes sense. So when you fold it up, you want to like make sure you're folding the washi tape well, so it doesn't peel or anything else. That's a little better, probably. I usually like to go a little bit longer on my washi tape on the inside of the flip ups or flip outs that I have, but because of the design on the side, I didn't do that. I still covered some of it, but not all of it. I always use 2 sets of washi tape, just gives a little extra security. So just making sure that edge stays down. So I want to put something now. You couldn't really see it, but when you flipped it up, all the words were the correct direction and stuff. So I'm flipping it up as I talk to you. Don't know why I can't see that. Yeah, there you go. Because I'm doing a voiceover. I actually do end up putting a little something on there. I don't know if I put that, if I recorded that or not. I did put in there on those lines, he keeps me grounded, I let him fly. Taurus loves Cancer. So, and that is a nice starry little washi tape my mom got me. So I figured I'd use it. It's perfect. It's got little moons and stars on it. I slowed down the video so you can actually see it that time, so hopefully you were able to catch it. If not, you can see it in the pictures after the video. And I'm sorry, some of the stuff got off the camera. I do apologize. There's not much I can say about that. So, I realized when I was editing, I put in Aries instead of a Taurus. My husband's a Taurus. And so it says my heart belongs to a, and then it's an Aries. I realized it while I was editing. I'm like, wait, that's not a bull. That's a goat. So, yeah. I put another sticker over top of it that says Taurus. It's one like the circle sticker that I have on the inside cover, like the pink one. I just put it over top of that. But I was like, I saw it and I was like, oh, I can't believe you did that. Pretty sure my husband has some questions for me. Put the moon up there for Moonchild. Cancer's ruling planet, so. Now I'm just going to glue the other side down. There we go. I'm just redoing the red on the ornament or the star tag thing, just to make it a little bit darker, a little more easy to see. And I wanted to wait for it to dry. That's why I stopped doing it before. You can see it's a little bit darker. I have a piece of lace. You can see it down in the foreground. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it down, and then I'm going to use a clothing pin, those round bulb pins, to attach the ornament to the page, or the thing to the page. I've already taken it out because I can't junk journal with it in, but when I do the last recording and when I'm done with the journal, I'm going to show it all. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.